Good morning, good morning. Hey Libra, how you doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to another little series. And this one is if you have Cancer and Mars in your seventh house, which is your house, Libra gang gang. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna read a little bit about it and then we'll do a little tarot. It says, what drives you? If you have Mars and Cancer in your natal chart, then you are driven to fiercely protect the people you love. There is almost an aggressive quality to how far you will go to make sure those you care about are safe. Mars in Cancer is deeply affectionate towards others. You give freely of your energy, knowing that you deeply want to receive affection. Okay, let's go down a little bit. Hit you. Okay. Mars in Cancer drives you, to want to take care of people. You often make an excellent cook at this in a tangible way. You can express this intense need to nurture others. This Mars placement also comes with a great deal of loyalty. You find yourself joining up with causes you care deeply about, and you are willing to put up a fight in order to see the results actualize. Okay, Mars and Cancer individuals have the power to manifest their desires. These people will put passion behind what they want and go for it without restraint. At times, you may lose your temper, getting swept up in moments. Okay, because this is my placement. Sexuality. This Mars placement tends to be very generous in bed. You have a deep will of passion, often being drawn to sexually intense relationships. Okay, let's see. Keywords associated with the seventh house are marriage, partnership, relationship, business partner, friends, social life, balance, legal matters, cooperation, collaboration, compromise, love, and contracts. Uh, Argular house types. An argular house type is ruled by a cardinal sign. So these are all cardinals. It's like leaders all in that house. Okay. Let's see. Uh, Libra is a cardinal sign overseeing the seventh house. So that's a lot of power in that house, y'all. Okay. We got all kind of standards. Let's see. Let me go up a little bit. Now, come on, don't play. The seventh house is associated with partnership, marriage, contracts. It is where you start to see yourself expressed through others. Often people do not express the sign on the seventh house very easily, but instead live out the themes of this house through their relationships. This house is the area of life where you have made commitments to someone else, often in a legal or official capacity. For this reason, the seventh house can be seen as your relationship to a business partner, a close friend, or a spouse. Hold on, I'm trying to read y'all. On a spiritual level, the seventh house is bringing awareness to the areas of life you find yourself in opposition to. This is why individuals may end up dating their complete opposite zodiac sign. As the saying goes, opposite attracts. Having a lot of planets in the seventh house indicates that you will often be searching for yourself and others. How you relate to your own identity and the identity of others is in the terms of this house. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read a little more, y'all. Then we're going to do a little reading, okay? It says, strong, masculine person. People around you take action. So that's what you are. You're gonna do it. So when looking for a mate and friends, no, you don't like the gossip. You don't like all that dumb, stupid, I guess maybe girly stuff. I'm sorry. I mean, take care. You take care of business together. No nonsense. If have to go to war, cause you looking for a partner that's just as strong and this passion, and you like to play and joke around, boo boo, whatever that kind of stuff. But when it's time to take action for things in life, whether it be standing up for a cause, materialistic needs, security, because you don't want to be worried about all that. You want that taken care of so you can go to the next level. You know, if you don't have a partner like that and he plays a lot and don't want to take things seriously, and don't want to take, your security, his security, taking care of bills, having a foundation, y'all not gonna click. Okay, that's why it's best to know people first, because y'all not gonna click. I guarantee you that. You're very strong, fight to the last breath for a cause. Very giving energy, drive, and willpower. Will wait for the right person. See, I've learned that. Waiting on sex is no problem. Can be passive aggressive, hold back feelings, and then explode unexpectedly. Okay, we can go off, okay? Especially if we know we're talking about. Extremely vulnerable and quite protective of him or herself. House of War, okay? Soldier, strength, mental. So that's Aries and Libra. That's our opposites, right? Okay. And physical nature, um, masculinity. Engineers, real estate, business, soldiers fighting for a cause in some type of way, builders, surgeons, something that's meaningful to you. That's really what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? You'll be excellent in that. Argue with logic. Okay, so we kind of know what we're talking about. Never make decisions without valid points. Administrative skills, determination, courage, ambition, wealth, prosperity from this. Short tempered. So we can make the money, you know, and we have to do it whether we have people or friends around us or not. I noticed that online, I kind of gravitate towards people who are very passionate in what they do, kind of aggressive. They really believe in a cause. I really gravitate towards that. I mean, still showing their feminine side, but they're taking action. To me, taking action is the feminine, not the masculine. Marriage, disputes, obstacles, hurdles, even divorce. Some cultures know this in order to marry the right person like them. Hold on, y'all. Got a call coming in. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, some cultures know this. So they make sure they know the blood type. They look at the birth chart of the person, the family member, their children or whatever, and their self, and then they match it along those lines. They look at the whole birth chart, not only this house, you know, in order for them to match with the person. That's why you see them other cultures. It's a lot of us over here stay together many, many years, but a lot of them, they even in business together. They supporting each other, the whole 9 yards. That's what we looking for. Okay, house of partnerships, career, business, foreign affairs, earnings, married life. Hold the upper hand, can be argumentative, vitality, energy, unpredictable, can't make them turn against their wishes unless they understand it and we agree. Okay, courageous, independent, not afraid to face challenges of life, decisions making power, able to fight with all kinds of oppositions, confidence, straightforward, honest, protective, obstacles, and delay in marriage. So it's good to wait. Really need to check them out, because if you don't, it might not end well, especially if you marry somebody. My thing is, I always thought my partners were the type of person like myself, but when we get down to the nitty gritty, they turn to be more, I guess, weaker, and not weak. Well, yeah, because they wasn't protected up to a certain point, but it was only towards their ways when I really needed them for serious matters. they did not come through, and they jeopardized my stability, and didn't want to be serious about paying bills. It's a lot of things you got to look at the person before you decide to jump in something. Where I stop at? Courageous, independent, not afraid to. Okay, I got that. Yeah, yeah. Not independent, not afraid to face challenges of life, decision making power, able to fight with all kinds of oppositions, confident, straightforward, honest, protective obstacles, and delay in marriage can also spoil marriage life because of misunderstanding between the two high standards. Yeah, so everyone got to know their role, okay? Because if you get misunderstanding, see, sometimes your partner think, oh, you trying to be me, or you trying to be a man. It ain't that I'm trying to be a man. We will step up the plate. Don't get me wrong. Especially if we feel like, it's bills to be paid. And you procrastinate. You don't want to stay on a job. You want to leave the job. You want to do what you want to do. You want to play around, you know, and everything going off. Lights getting cut off, gas getting cut. You know what I'm saying? The rim man knocking on the door. Ain't nobody got time for that. Who got time for that? Okay. Um, if you are not serious and not taking responsible play this, okay, if the person I see, like I was just saying, yeah, for instance, not telling a lot of my big what I do anyway. My husband's family house, I had mentioned that before, but don't lose your family property. Your parents work hard for that. But I was trying to explain it to my husband that, okay, the taxes, since his father had passed, we were in the house. Why don't we pay the taxes? His sister and them had already had their own house, except for one. She passed away, unfortunately. And pay them off their half. You know, catch up with the taxes, which his dad shouldn't have paid any taxes. He was way above age. And then his sister, we could see what she want to do, and pay her off. And that way, I'm thinking about him and myself because I'm telling him, okay, in case we break up, hopefully not, or just to have the kids to have somewhere to stay, pay this off, and because we're gonna get a house for me that I can start off in, okay, for both of us, and buy another house, and then we'll have this house, in case anything happened. He didn't want to listen. Got another house, got a great deal on the house. He decided to quit his job, didn't want to work anymore. I had just had babies, just finna get started on the work field, just trying to get together. He decided he didn't want to do it anymore. Had a great job, had a set salary during that time, and the houses were like $70,000. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to do that. Just playing around, being gone all the time. I had to make sure before he came in the house, I did all kind of prayer and everything because I knew he had all them spirits on him before he came in the house. So when he come in the house, it's gonna be an argument. So I had to meet him at the door whatever time he came up. You know how frustrated all this stuff was. Anyway, but y'all get the drift. Opinion of husband. Well, we lost the house. Okay, both the houses. Opinion of husband and wife drives. Um, does not match. Ego problems, vital factors. Okay, need to marry someone just like you in order to cause a balance. Professional relationship. Work hard for results. Marketing and sales. Main salesmanship, etc. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how to talk. You get restless at times. Can be a fighter and friction in marriage, frustrations, yeah, because anybody got time for no dumb stuff. So look at your Saturn placements to see more of why you are this way. So mine is in the 10th house. My Libra is in the 10th house, so I'm more prone to stability. You know what I'm saying? A foundation, stability, patience, maturity, and a rich and wealthy partner life together. Partnership. That's all you really want. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to know thyself and know the partner. Don't jump into that stuff. I tell you, I learned because it takes a while. It used to take 6 months when I was in Job Corps. I graduated and everything. I just wanted to change. I was with someone. it was getting crazy. Another partner was getting off into it, whatever. So when I went to Job Corps, one of the classes they taught us about the mind, and they taught us about how you can tell within 6 months the real person to come out. I seen it from the beginning, and I didn't take heed. It didn't take 6 months, you know. So be careful with that. You see the signs ahead of time, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We got Libra coming out. We got 8 of Scepter. We got the 8 of Cups. And we got Aries. We got, okay, 1 Scepter. Okay, let's see what that is, Libra gang. Okay. Let's do the Libra. So we'd have to balance things out. That's what it's number 1, what it's saying right there. Now we're going to let's do 1 first. Because I got to look at that one. Okay. Queen, Quartz, Scepter. Okay. Signifies a person ruled by the sign Leo. No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, that's coins. Okay, I'm sorry. Queen of Coins. Signified by a person ruled by the sign Libra. Good, high-minded, noble, and amiable. Right way up, it denotes a Libra woman. Reverse, it indicates a Libra man. The dominant area is I balance. See what I'm saying? You have to have a balance. If you have this placement, you have to have a balanced partner. There's no way around it. Point blank. Period. Let's see. Let's see. That's Queen of Pentacles. It's a diamond right there. Let's see. What does the Queen of Pentacles mean?
According to Wikipedia, Queen of Coins is a card used in Latin suited playing cards. It is the queen from the suit of coins.
A tarot reader called Monica the cards thought much. Okay, they didn't give us much information. Let's see. Let's see what this one says. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, a woman sits on a stone throne. Okay, now we got, it's different for this card. Cards of fruit, blah, blah, blah. Symbols of materials, other symbols of material success and sensual pleasure. She cradles a gold coin. This is different, but anyway, let's keep going. With both hands and looks down on it with loving care, as if to nurture this symbol of wealth and material success. Luxurious plants and flowers surround her, representing her connection to Mother Earth, nature, and abundance. Small rabbit jumps near to where she's seated, symbolizing fertility and suggesting that her life is in flow and alignment. So, of course, we got it different over here, but y'all get the idea. Okay, let's see the eight of cups. Go back to that one, and let me see, can I find that? This little booklet don't have everything I want. Okay. Okay, let's see. Bear with me, y'all. And that is Pisces and Cancer. The divinator significance of the Eight of Cups is extravagance. Its inner interpretation is self-sacrifice. Okay. Let's see the Eight of Scepter, which is Sag and Aries. Okay, a lot of masculine energy here. Wow. Okay, let's see. That's Scepter. The visionary significance of Eight of Scepter is a political appointment. Its inner interpretation is exploration. Okay. So this one, which is another masculine. Yeah, a lot of masculine energy. I'm feminine, very feminine because I'm balanced. But when it comes to seriousness about something, that's when my masculine energy comes in. And masculine is, to me, is really feminine. I don't care what nobody says. Feminine was first. I don't know how they twisted it around to masculine, but because all the warrior women I seen, they were very masculine and they took care of stuff from the beginning. Okay. I cannot find this in that book. Dang. And it's some more. Hold on, y'all. Okay, for that one is Ace of, let's see. Scepter is news of a business opportunity. Its inner interpretation is activity. Okay. So all really good positive cards. We got 8, 2 8s, 1, and a queen. Queen, infinity and beyond, so we can manifest what we want. And cardinal signs, the leadership. All leaders. See, that's why you got to watch the partners that you have. You know, because all the submissive, they were taught, and see, by men taking over the feminine and making her try to submit, making her a whore and marriage. I did a reading on that, and I found history on that. The also the Lilith, because that was Adam's first wife, and when they created her well around the gods. So her and Adam got to see them perform. So she made the first move to tell Adam, we can go and create ourselves, and they did, and then they started the next Adam and Eve. See, a lot of things people don't know about, but she's very powerful. Then we got the Ophiuchus, and then that was the Andromedas, the women, warriors that were first on the planet here, the Morphodites. See, they were complete masculine and feminine. So they didn't want that when the other beings came down here to take over this planet for the resources. But Ophiuchus was, did a reading on that. She was appreciating aliens. She knew how to appreciate Mother Earth. You know, she cared. She didn't disrespect her. She took care of the planet. She didn't come here with that concrete and all that building and, disrespecting all of that. You know, if she did, maybe she knew Mother Earth. I still think there's a castle of Mother Earth. But she went and talked to Mother Earth and asked permission. These aggressive masculines that came do not care about that kind of stuff. You know, they were so aggressive when they came till they didn't ask nothing. They didn't care to ask nothing. All they did was started war against the feminine masculine and wanted to take over for their benefits. Okay? But it's all changing because we're in another age. And the masculine and feminine morphodite type of mentality or persons is coming back into play because we build together. Because you don't want to have a woman, somebody shooting or whatever the deal, war going out. You want your woman and your kids there fighting with you. If y'all caught in a rut or y'all out in the street and somebody trying to jump y'all or whatever, have your man the upper hand or something. You don't want to see your man die. What do he want you to do? Because he wants you to be feminine and he wants you to cry and holler. He wants you to kick some ass with him, and so y'all can both get on them people together and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? You want a woman to build with you, stand side by side, or you want somebody behind you. It ain't gonna turn out right because you got her behind you. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, especially for a person like us. So I'm just telling y'all now, okay? If you're looking for a mate, you gotta make sure you know yourself, so you can know what type of mate you're looking for. Okay? All right, y'all. It's no problem getting married. That's no problem. But when you get married and you stuck with that person for a minute and you realize it's really not the person that you want, then what you gonna do? Then you back to square one again. Okay? All right. Love y'all. This your girl Ruth signing off. Would you like, subscribe, share, and comment? I really appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.